Promoting the spirit of cricket is one of the most important things that MCC does, and it encompasses a wide range of acts and activities. The 2014 CMJ Spirit of Cricket Awards, named in memory of former MCC President Christopher Martin Jenkins, honoured those who have best exhibited the spirit of cricket throughout the summer. Luke Wright of Sussex won the Elite Award for signalling six during an LV County Championship match after he'd taken a catch against Lancashire while a small part of his foot was still on the boundary line. The Girls' Award was won by Banbury under-15s bowler Amy Freeman, who dislocated her knee early in the season but continued to play for the rest of 2014 so her club could field a full team every week. She bowled off one step and still took plenty of wickets. Yorkshire's Yapham Cricket Club under-13s won the Boys' Award for their conduct during a quarter-final match, calling back batsmen after a questionable catch and a run-out, which cost them the game. St Peter's Primary School won the Schools Award for being the only school in Croydon that takes part in cricket at all levels for boys, girls and in mixed teams. The MCC Spirit of Cricket Cowdrey lecture was this year delivered by Sir Ian Botham, who looked back fondly at the old days while also debating some of the hardcore issues that currently confront the game.
How on earth did the IPL own the best players in the world for 2 months a year and not pay a penny to the boards who brought these players into the game? I know this has been modified to a degree, but it is still an imbalance. The IPL is too powerful for the long-term good of the game. We had rest days in those days as well. They were magnificent. We did more damage to those Australians on the rest day than we ever did on the pitch.
And there was a Q&A session afterwards with Sunil Gavaskar and Matt Pryor.
When a batsman scores a 50 or 100, the fielders hardly ever clap. It's almost as if saying, oh, clapping somebody getting a 50 or 100 is going to take your intensity away. But that's not the way I believe cricket should be played.
600 school children from around the country joined Chris Tremlett and Charlotte Edwards for the Chance to Shine MCC Spirit of Cricket Day. Children played cricket on the outfield and even in the real tennis court, and they heard the Spirit of Cricket message. And global MCC tours helped spread the game worldwide. A 5-game tour to Singapore and Malaysia, led by former Lancashire captain Mark Chilton, delivered elite coaching sessions to school children across both countries. MCC travelled to Finland to mark Finnish Cricket Week, and they played the national side. The squad and MCC dignitaries also helped unveil a brand new pavilion at the Kerava National Cricket Ground. Botswana was a trip organised primarily as a coaching tour, and the squad gave Spirit of Cricket workshops to local players and school children amid a nationwide awareness programme to sell the sport. Japanese children were taught the laws and spirit of the game by the MCC squad and tour manager, the former England off-spinner John Embury. The tour was organised in conjunction with the Japanese Cricket Association, who were keen to re-establish the popularity of cricket, which was growing prior to the 2011 tsunami. The most important trip was to China and Hong Kong for the club's first ever women's tour of the Far East, the brainchild of Mike Gatting.
The Chinese women's team just played in the Asian Cup and they came fourth, and that was behind Bangladesh, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. So they're a very accomplished side already, and we're hoping that by promoting a successful Chinese side, there'll be a lot of people who will take interest.
The Chinese Cricket Association, which is looking to grow the sport, helped MCC deliver coaching workshops to young girls and boys interested in pursuing their love for cricket. 2014 was full of great moments and celebrations that will live long in the memories of everyone who spent time at Lord's this year, not least the outgoing president.
The one highlight, I honestly think the atmosphere here on that match day on the 22nd of June when MCC played Hertfordshire, the fact that Brian Lara managed to play for the MCC, that there were 8,000 people here, and the atmosphere was lovely, the people wandering around the ground, the families that were here, the kids that were playing on the ground outside the boundary, in between innings. It just really showed to me that there was something of a breaking down of the barriers that people perceive the MCC to have here at Lord's. It's been a huge honour, it's been fantastic. The members have been very kind to me, and being able to say I was president for 1 year has been just another wonderful, hopefully, highlight of my life.
And so to 2015. Of course, the main event will be the Ashes, and the past decade has seen some fabulous games against Australia at Lord's. We didn't know it at the time, but in the glorious summer of 2005, there was to be a final victory on English soil for the great Australian side that featured the likes of Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath. In 2009, England won an Ashes test at the home of cricket for the first time in 75 years, inspired, of course, by Andrew Flintoff in his last ever series. And in 2013, England crushed the old enemy by 347 runs, with hundreds for Ian Bell and for the man of the match, Joe Root. So there's a tremendous amount to look forward to coming on the back of 2014, which, indisputably for Lord's and MCC, was a year that can never be forgotten.